Excited to be here this day as we all getting inducted. Okay, we're going to be bringing up the most quintessential individual in our midst today. She is a brand, and she stays in the class of her own. Alright, I'll just read the bio, the profile, and I believe you'll pick it up from there what I'm talking about. Princess Kelechi Ogane is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of a group of companies: GMYT Fashion Academy, Ghana Words, GMYT Hostel Apartments, and GMYT Foundation. The optimistic philosophy that she has adopted has been much solace to her in her journey towards achieving her goals. And being a big reader with a strong appetite for learning has prompted her to attend several workshops and trainings, part of which we're going to be benefiting from. Today, we're proud to say that she has bagged several degrees and qualifications from notable institutions. She is an alumna of Lagos State University, Lagos Business School, London School of Fashion, Harvard Business School. She's an ex-beauty queen of Orange Drugs. She is also a current student of Netherlands Business School, just to mention but a few. Thank you, thank you, thank you. These and many more have made her more structured and exceptional in her business dealings. She has also bagged over 40 awards, some of which are ECOWAS Designer of the Year, Nigerian Entrepreneurs Award for Most Enterprise Personality of the Year, Symbol of Hope Award for African Women of Impact, Nigerian British Award for supporting the fashion industry, etc. Just yesterday night, she bagged 2 more awards at Sheraton Hotel. Yesterday night. That's not part of this list. She's also a member of Fashion Designer Association of Nigeria. Princess Kelechi Ogane is a philanthropist, and in the last few years, she had used the several budget platforms to train and graduate over 1,000 women and youth that are now skilled in the fashion industry. Provided over 500 scholarships worth 200 million naira. Empowered over 500 women and youth with industrial and electric sewing machines, each through GMYT Foundation. She has donated over 5 million naira to support young business initiatives through GMYT SME Support Scheme, provided free accommodations for students of GMYT Fashion Academy in partnership with GMYT Hostel Apartments. In the last 9 years, she has organized and awarded over 200 individual and organizations that are contributing positively to societal growth. The event also featured Ghana Awards magazine and exclusive runway designs via Ghana Awards Limited. We all know what Ghana Awards is, right? Her hobbies include reading and golfing. She's a member of Ikoyi Golf Club and has won over 20 golf trophies, both local and internationally. And she has also sponsored a series of golf. So with a very loud acclaim, with the loudest ovation possible, with a rising ovation possible, make welcome Princess Kelechi Ogane.
Oh, I feel so loved today. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm so excited that we are all here today. Are you excited? Yes. I know that this is the first journey or the first step, and by the grace of God, by this time, say December, you will have your certification and your brand. So I want to officially say welcome once again to our 14th edition induction ceremony of GMYT Fashion Academy. So I want to say thank you, yes, again, for choosing us. Now, welcome officially to the 14th edition of GMYT Fashion Academy Induction Ceremony. Please, let's give ourselves a round of applause. I must say that this is the highest number of students we have inducted in a single batch. The angel that followed us into this January should follow us all through December, please. Okay, so it pleases my heart, honestly, that you choose us among all the other fashion schools. We want to say thank you. Yeah, please give yourself a round of applause. Thank you very much. Okay, so I would like to remind you that GMYT Fashion Academy is a place where all hands must be on deck as we aim to give you the best. Yeah, one of the things that you're going to be learning here is not just the cutting, the sewing, but culture of discipline. So you have to instill the processes and all the documentation that we have in your policy. You have to adopt it and make it a subconscious act, in your dealings throughout your program here. So I believe that you all are very passionate about achieving your fashion goals. Like I said, we say a very big thank you for choosing us. We really appreciate you. Now going forward, we promise to teach and mentor you into discovering your creative abilities, so that you can also make a difference in the fashion industry. As you know, our certified fashion program is packed with interesting curriculums. Who can tell us the curriculums we have? I need you to just mention 5. Pattern drafting, yes. Manual illustration, yes. What? Yeah? So those are the 2 major certified courses that we have. So we have different curriculum structured under them. So who can mention them? Yeah, ready to wear, yes. Vase coat, yes. Bridal wear, yes. Okay, very good. You are not mentioning anyone under illustration. Why? Who can tell us? Because I can see that a lot of students are also not attending the illustration class. Who can tell us why we need illustration class? I need 2 students. Yes, please. I think we will need a mic. Okay. Why do we need illustration class as much as we need pattern drafting class?
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. As a fashion designer, you need to know what you want to do in your head. So you need to put down your idea, draw it out and see what it is going to look like.
Yeah, please let's give her a round of applause. Someone else here.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
So, like she said, as a fashion designer, you need to be able to put down your ideas. And most of us here are going to be doing this as a business. And we will be dealing with people, we'll be dealing with clients. So for us to actually let our clients know what we have in mind for them, we need to be able to communicate, they need to be able to see it. Like the way an architect would have a building plan and you show your client before the building comes up. You need to be able to show your client that this is what I have in mind for what you want, and then they will easily be able to understand what they're expecting from you.
I have 2 free business books for them, so see me after the session. So illustration is very important, please. It's very important, that we attend the illustration class, and I mean it's free. Will you attend the class if I start charging you maybe like 300,000 for the session? Will you? So that maybe you start seeing the importance of the session. Will you? You're not answering, so it means you don't want that, right? So I want to urge you to, try as much as possible to attend the illustration class, because it's good, that you have those basic knowledge as a fashion designer. Now, because of this different sectors in the fashion industry, we're going to be having a lot of projects. I'm sure you must have seen some of the projects done by the previous student. We have our monthly fabric week. How many of you know about our monthly fabric week? Yes, okay, so we're going to be doing projects on the different sectors. So for, say, maybe next month, we are going to be having our first session for our Shoebi class. Are you excited? Okay, and then after that, I think we'll be having maybe draping, and then after that, we'll have bridal. So before you do like 6 months, you know, through 12 months as well, you must have covered the different sectors. That way, it's easier for you to carve a niche for your strength. Of course, identifying your strength, right? Okay, so I want to urge you all to prepare your minds, as you know, we'll further do more complex and interesting projects during your course duration. But most importantly, try and take advantage of it, as this will expose you to new ideas that will help you grow. You know, this would also help you build your confidence. You know, when you do your fabric week, you have to talk about your outfit, what inspired it, the challenges, and all of that. By the time you do 1, 2, 3 interviews, you stop being shy. Yeah? Okay. So, if you're receiving machine today, please say hi. Hi. Okay. So once again, we acknowledge the effort of our board of directors for being consistent with supporting this vision of ours to empower both women and youth for over a decade now. We say a big thank you for sponsoring not just the scholarship program. We have one of our sponsors here. Please, let's give him a round of applause. He sponsored 3 students already, so he's helping us, yes, achieve our goal to train 10,000 women in the next 10 years, hopefully. And I mean, we have about 250 scholarships this year. So having done 3 so far, we are expecting maybe like 50 more. Okay, so thank you so much. So scholarship, but also the free sewing machines to our amiable students, as this will further enable you or double your hard work. I'm certain you already know, as stated in your course forms, that you are to cover minimum 75% of your curriculum before you are eligible for certification or graduation. Mr. Femi, I need a course form, please. So thank you once again for choosing this prestigious institute, GMYT Fashion Academy, for your fashion program. Yeah, let's give ourselves a round of applause.